Ayo guys, your favorite Kage, Enigma Kage, bringing yet another video. In my recent video, I asked you guys for 100 likes. 100 likes and I'll get that Byakuya Kuchiki moveset video out for you all. Well, you guys killed it and the message has been received. Next. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hope you stick around. Watch a few of my Jump Force videos and subscribe today. So we are currently still playing the waiting game for the remaining reps for Jump Force Season 2. The only good news I do have for you guys is that from the August V Jump magazine, the magazine states that the following games will get news this month. Since Jump Force is listed, maybe we finally move on to the good stuff. Anyway, just like my previous move list video, I compared the character with the current roster members, then we flesh out the rest. Bleach has another rep coming in Jump Force Season 2, and everyone has been speculating about who this individual could possibly be. Some are saying it's Kenpachi, some are even saying it's Yhwach. However, I still think that it's a race between Byakuya and Ukidera. Since we are in the 1000-year Blood War theme, it's only right to go with Byakuya, since he has the most ties with the Bleach roster in Jump Force, and no one else is more popular than he is outside of the already placed roster. For our base model, we will be using both Grimmjow and Aizen for examples, because Ichigo and Rukia have similarities when it comes to their move choices. Each has a cutscene 1, projectile 2, and a tech move for their 3. Byakuya, I chose elements from various points in his journey, and finally stop at the 1000-year Blood War, his matchup against Oznot. Byakuya is likely going to fight similar to Sosuke Aizen, so we'll be giving him a nice chargeable projectile 1, an AoE/cutscene 2, and a command grab 3. I assume Spike Chunsoft will have Sinbon Zakura released already, so let's begin. Starting off with number 1, right trigger and X, Byakurai. Hado number 4, Byakurai, is an all-time classic maneuver for Byakuya. Making it both a quick attack and a chargeable like Howlin' and Gran Reisero would be the best option. I can't see them leaving this off the list. Depending on if Spike Chunsoft wants to change his abilities post Bankai or Awakening is up to them. This same move can be used as a dash and command grab, but I'm choosing to make it a projectile for this video. We'll just keep it basic for now. Also, make sure to drop an early like for your boy. Byakuya's AoE cutscene skill will be Scatter and Spiral Sinbon Zakura. Hear me out now. In Jump Force, it seems that majority of the Bleach characters' Bankais are Shikai. For an example would be Renji, who does his Baboon Arm attack, which he releases his Bankai to do. Having Byakuya having an AoE effect move, which would be a mixture of the Black Coffin Wave and projectile similar to Hitsugaya and Grimmjow. Having Cherry Blossom fragments surround him into a flame pillar-like maneuver will look so amazing in this current gen game. Once again, we're assuming Sinbon Zakura is in its Shikai state. Byakuya's third technique, which will require 3 bars and is unblockable, similar to Trafalgar's Radio Knife. Gokei Sinbon Zakura Kageyoshi. It will create a circular formation of innumerable blade fragments, which swirls around the opponent like a cloud before flying into them from every possible angle. It proceeds to collapse on itself, obliterating the opponent. This was definitely seen in the fight against Omari. So having this in Jump Force as in like a combo ender would be amazing. Before we get to the ultimate, I'll explain why I believe Spike Chunsoft will drop the ball with him awakening. I know majority of us are looking forward to seeing the sword scatter as he awakens Sinbon Zakura, but let's face it, the only 2 Bleach reps with fully awakenings are Ichigo and Toshiro, no Grimmjow, no Renji, except during the ultimate, so I believe Byakuya will have an average awakening. As for the ultimate attack, which is your RT and A, Sinbon Zakura Kageyoshi Suke Hateiken. This is the move when Byakuya takes all the Cherry Blossom fragments and condense each and every one of those blades into a single pointless sword. For hype purposes, I would include the sword dropping animation with the scattering petals into the condensing of the blade. That will make everyone happy to see them go the extra mile for the community. There you have it in order. Hado number 4, Byakurai, Scatter and Spiral Sinbon Zakura, Gokei Sinbon Zakura Kageyoshi, and finally Suke Hateiken for the ultimate. In the comments section, tell me how I did. Also, make sure to share this to a friend. As always, I'm Enigma, signing off. Peace, guys.